Hello, guys, and welcome to another segment of Home Truth Niger. Just like I said the other time, I will be talking about these two guys. Yes, Michael Ilesami and Usman, aka Soldier Boy. I said I was going to use them as a kind of an analogy to show correlation to my previous videos on if Nigerian men can marry women older than them. I just want to use their live on this 90-day fiance 90-day fiance series to point to some of the things I have been talking about. So, also, I got some few emails, I think 3 emails, on people asking me what my opinions are on this two guys. So, without further much ado, let us dive in. So, for those of you who've not been watching this program, you really need to go watch the 90 Days Fiance. It's quite an interesting program. You have a young Nigerian man called Michael in his 30s who met this lady called Angela Dean from the United States in her 50s. And of course, they are married as it stands. And you have another interesting character by the name Usman, Soldier Boy, who started dating the lady on the right first. Lisa, they did eventually get married, but I think they are divorced. Now he is with Kimberly, or Kimwali, as Usman would say. So the question I received uh, was to give my opinion if these two Nigerian young men actually are in love or real with this ladies from the United States. Before I say anything, I would like to point out that these are my opinions. These opinions are simply because of the fact that I am a Nigerian, as young as this man, and I understand the norms, the culture, and the value of the Nigerian people, and I understand what marriage is all about when it comes to the Nigerian family. Hence, I would make my opinion on these few points. So, without further much ado, let us see when Michael met Angela.
Yeah, yeah. Her stature was kind of bigger than I expected, and she looks older than the pictures. But I mean, I'm happy. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so if you notice something with this statement, Michael actually felt like he was catfished. If there's a better words to use than that, he felt like the stature is different, and Angela actually looks older. I said in one of my videos about Nigerian men marrying women that symbolizes or represents them. Some Nigerian men, they marry women who bring respect and pride to them, not a woman who looks more older than them, because such things are frowned on in the Nigerian society. Let us continue. Let's see what that Michael had to say in the tell all as regards Angela's age.
I think of Angela as my elder, and I respect her so much.
What the hell? You. I'm not your elder. I'm not your damn elder. Michael, you just pissed me off. Did you really say that? Did you really say that, Michael? You think it's funny, Michael? How about this? I'm done already. Does the age difference bother you in this relationship?
I don't look at her appearance.
I don't look at
I
her
don't care
appearance.
about the
I don't care
physical
about
appearance.
the physical appearance.
I think of Angela as my elder.
Okay. Um so Angela, I need to tell you, in case you would listen to my video, actually you are Michael's elder. One thing you need to understand is that the Nigerian culture is structured in a way whereby we don't joke with respect. We give respect to people who are older than us. And going by the age differences between Angela and Michael, certainly in a Nigerian setting, Angela will be seen as an elderly woman or as an elder to Michael. Hence, Michael sees you as his elder. So this points also to the narrative, or to what I've been trying to say, that our Nigerian men would make some kind of calculation when they want to marry women older than them. It's either there is something in for them or they don't go in. Let us continue. Let's see how this progressed.
Michael. And with what I'm seeing, Angela is very selfish because I think she likes doing whatever she wants to do. I think really it has to do with the age difference because Angela's older than Michael. She think she can just impose law on him.
See where I am now.
Michael.
Okay, so we see another problem with age. The strong assumption that Michael is having it very, very hard because of the fact that the wife is older. The point that Michael is being controlled, Michael has no say in his marriage because the wife is older. So you see, the truth is in Africa, in Nigeria, it is structured in a way whereby, idealistically, in a normal situation, in situ, the man is always older than the lady because it is presumed and expected that the man is the head of the house. Therefore, he should be older by the virtue of respect and age. But in this context, because Angela is older, a lot of things are frowned upon. So this is a typical way how a normal Nigerian family would react when you are with a Nigerian man who is very much younger than you. Let us continue.
Naira?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
What does she think you need more? A baby or a facelift? Where is the priority here?
Before our wedding, Angela and I decided to share our finances together. But now Angela want to spend such amount of money on facelift. I'm not okay with that. We can use that money to process of having a child of our own, no? But she won't listen to me.
Naira?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
So here's another important point that we've been talking about in my two series on Nigerian men marrying older women. One point I did mention about that is that Nigerian man would marry you if you're older, but if you're still within the reproductive age. This is Michael. This is his family talking which is more important, having a facelift or actually looking for a way to have children, because children are very, very, very important in the Nigerian structure. There is no problem having a facelift. I don't have a problem with people who go for facelift. But if you are married to a Nigerian who hasn't had children or who is looking for possibilities of having children, then the most important would be having children, because tick tick 6 o'clock, the more you wait or the more he waits and he doesn't see children coming, he would go look for another woman to help him have the children. So to all the Western ladies out there who are dating younger Nigerian men of certain age in their 20s or early 30s who say, oh, children are not important, I just love you, I want to be with you, it's all nonsense. Don't listen to them. That's a big scam. Let us continue and see how this unfolds.
In Nigeria, yeah, everyone is expected to have a child to carry on the name of the family. So I was happy when Angela told me her daughter might carry a baby. In Nigeria, yeah, everyone is
Okay, so we
láti ọmọ bí lọ́kàn lèmi rò sọ́kàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni n rò tẹni tó ti lé ní 50 ṣé ní màá pé kọ́mọ kọ́ wá bí kọ́mọ lóyún kọ́mọ bí. Yọ Ọlọ́run ó jẹ́rìí sí tí gbogbo èèyàn ọba wá ṣẹlẹ̀ òun náà ni ó yọ ọ̀dà rẹ̀ nígbà tá a try báyìí tí ò ṣẹlẹ̀ ǹjẹ́ ò ní lọ ṣe.
She said if it doesn't work, maybe releasing me to have someone to have a baby.
Okay, so we saw actually what happened. We see how important children or having kids is very important in a Nigerian family. Very, very important. As I did mention ab initio in one of my videos, I think the part one or part two, a lot of marriages have crumbled not because of cheating, not because of domestic violence, simply because of the fact that the couples could not have kids. It's a huge thing for us Nigerians, a very, very huge thing. Very important. So when you meet a typical average young Nigerian man who is saying, "Oh, I don't want kids, I just want to love you and be with you for the rest of my life," it's all lies. It's all lies. So that's bring me to the question: what do I really think about Michael and Angela's relationship? From all I've seen and information I have as a Nigerian. Initially, I must confess that it got me all confused. And I could tell you one thing: Michael comes from a very responsible family. He comes from a very responsible family, from what I can see. The family of Michael is very responsible, and like most Nigerian family, very responsible. However, I still think Michael is in this for the United States of America green card. I have never seen a Nigerian man who would take such things being given to him from Angela, the insults and every other thing. I have never seen any Nigerian man go through that. So the only way I could justify Michael for tolerating Angela is because Michael has gone so far with this that he would stop at nothing until he gets the American green card. So for me, I just think Michael is in it for the green card. And uh, 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 some of you may be wondering, so what is he trying to do? Michael is basically acting a script. Is basically acting a script. After Angela pipes and gaslight and do so many things, at the end of the day, Michael would go back to his script and read how he would control and navigate the situation. Michael would do this until he gets his green card and goes into the United States, and you will see the real Michael. Trust me, in future, we would see how it pans out. So we would go to another character, and this other person is Usman Soldier Boy, the latest man, Usman Soldier Boy. So for those of you who have been watching this before, or those of you who are kind of like new in the program, you understand that Usman started out first with Lisa, or baby Lisa. And unfortunately, the marriage didn't last. You could see on Lisa's side, Lisa felt she was being used. Usman felt it. Usman rebuilt her and say it wasn't true and all of that. What people don't understand is that Usman is actually a musician.
Make you know Baba me, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure you go follow me, oh. Make you know Baba me, oh.
So what people don't understand is that Usman is a musician, and Usman, not as popular as people think in Nigeria. I didn't know who he was until he came into the 90 Days Fiance, and I started following him. I tell you the truth, he has risen a little bit. He's getting better from the point he started to now. Now, Usman believes he would get to the peak of his career if he crosses over to the United States as a musician. Usman believes the United States would present a better opportunity for him to actually grow as a musician. Hence, Usman is with these ladies. But let us see what actually happened with Usman's family and Lisa. Let us watch, please.
Na ce make ban yarda Usman ya auri Lisa ba, shi yasa na tashi ɗazun nan. Abin da nake tsoro Usman ya auri Lisa. Sannan kuma can inda za a je Turai. Ban san abin da za a yi da shi ba.
So we can categorically see that one of the reasons they rejected Lisa was simply because Lisa was or is much older. Again, you see the African or the Nigerian family, how they react to age, women who are far older than the Nigerian men. It is a big thing for us. Now, we move to Usman and Kim. Oh my God, I love Kim. A lady with a very huge heart. Kim is almost the same age with Lisa and Angela. They share one thing in common. They are in the 50s and they are Western ladies. Now, Usman is with Kim Wally and or Kim, sorry, Kim Bali, not Kim Wally, Kimberly. My apologies, please. So let us see what Usman family had to say when he went to tell him about Kim. Watch.
To wai misali ka gana ka gani shekarun ta nawa?
Shekaran ta 50.
Bismillah.
Tana da jin ɗarɗarɗin haɗuwa da ke amma na ce mata kar ki damu da ta zo. Ba matsala ko?
Ta ba mu sani ba ta ko. Ba mu san ta ko. Allah ya samu gani.
I didn't tell my mom about getting blessing to get engaged with Kimberly because I think it's better if Kimberly and I will be together.
To wai misali ka gana ka gani.
Okay, guys, you saw the way Usman's mom asked Usman, "What is the age of this lady?" You know, Usman has brought another lady in her 50s to the mom, and it was a problem. The marriage ended up not working. No marital blessings. Very important for us Nigerians. You know, we always want to make sure that our parents give us their blessings when we get married. You know, when we get married. So this is very, very important for us Africans. So you saw Usman was totally ashamed of saying that the lady he is bringing is in her 50s because he actually knows it's a no-go area. In terms of the African family, it's a no-go area. Let's see why.
Ini ya kai aure ka bar ta hidiman jawo mutanen nan na nesa. Kuma ka auri wadda za ta baka ƴaƴa wata ke da ta ƙaran shekaru. Ina yi su cike mutane na kala da suka fika da kala da ba ka su kai kawai. Dole in maka magana ba in ta kyale ka haka lokaci ya tafi.
Gaskiya.
Ini ya kai aure ka bar ta hidiman jawo mutanen nan na nesa.
So we see again, it is important for the Nigerian man, according to the family, to get married to women who are way younger, who are within the reproductive age, you know, so they could raise kids and have children. Because, again, just as I've always said, children are very, very important for the African or typical Nigerian family. And when you're an old Western lady and you come, it is totally frowned upon. Absolutely frowned upon. So the big question is, does Usman love Lisa?
Let me see your necklace for a minute. Can you take that off for a second? I just want to see it. Do you know how much work this took to get me this made? I had to like go online, find a place that did it. It was sent.
I know how much it was.
Let me finish. It was sent overseas. I get it back. Paid extra. I paid like I think it was like $45 to get it sent to me like 2 days later, so you'd have it on your birthday. That's thought. How much thought did you put in this trip for me?
Nothing.
Let me see your necklace for a minute. Can you take that off for a second?
Okay, totally nothing. Usman doesn't love Kimberly, but Kimberly totally loves Usman with everything she's got. And Usman is going for this women way older than her because Usman understands these are the people or the set of people who would help him get to the United States to pursue his music career. That is absolutely for sure. 100% certain. And let us see another proof that Usman doesn't love Kimberly.
Hi, Zara. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. It's been long we didn't talk.
Well, thank you for calling me.
Okay. Even though that I didn't meet Zara in person, I love that lady so much.
Hi, Zara. How are you?
Okay. We can basically see that we don't need to be told that uh, Usman was talking to another lady while he was with Kim Bali. We can basically see that. So, in summary, I would say Mike and Usman, they would do anything to get that United States green card. I don't think personally they love these women. I just think these women are some kind of a stopgap measure till they get what they want, and then they will go for what they truly want in terms of having a family and having kids. Now, the thing difference between Michael and Usman is that Usman is direct to the face of this ladies by saying, my religion or my tradition permits me to have more than one wife. Michael, on the other hand, is looking for possibilities of having children with Angela or maybe one of Angela's children. But the truth of the matter is, these men don't love these ladies and they would do anything to get the American green card. But I just wanted to look at the reaction of the family to these women from the Western world coming to Nigeria to see if they could get a permission or blessings of marrying this young Nigerian men. I need you all to understand basically that I need you all to understand basically that in such scenario, in such instances, it is very, very difficult to get married to a Nigerian man who doesn't want kids, hasn't had kids before, and is not interested to have kids and is still young. Uh, you need to go have words with his family because they will tell you it's not true. It's a big lie. It is totally different when you meet a man who is slightly mature and has had kid from maybe previous relationship or is divorced or is a widower or stuff like that than meeting a young single Nigerian man who has never had children all his life. Is promising you heaven and earth, come rain, sun or shine. I don't want to have kids. That's a big lie. That's a big red scam a lot. So I just wanted to use this two cast of 90 Days Fiance to draw a little bit of analogy to my two videos, pointing out that one, marrying women way older than the Nigerian men is frowned upon. Two, having kids is very, very important. Hence, marrying women younger is correlated to having children. And last but not the least, protect yourself because you may at the end of the day get hot. So this is it from me to you. Thank you very much. Maybe in the future we will throw more light on this Nigerian men marrying older women. I wish you all a lovely day. Home Truth Nigeria, checking out.